Do you? That little crack in the quiet, like the house is trying not to scream. Step closer. The dark has something in its teeth tonight, all slick and smiling, waiting for a name to chew on. You thought you came here to watch how adorable. The lights go out and suddenly you're the only bright thing left in the room. Go on. Pretend these are just words. A little story. A little game. The night pretends with you. Until the moment the sound cuts the air, freezes, and whatever's standing right behind you finally decides to say your name.
Blue screen glow on my face, scrolling through your little games. Every smile a sugar coat, every word a hidden dose. Thought you were a harmless thrill, pretty lies in every reel. Hit my heart like clickbait scars, now your poison's in my heart. Viral venom in my veins, spread so fast, can't look away. You infect my fragile brain, I like the burn, I hate the pain. Viral venom, say my name, sweet and toxic, all the same. You're the curse I wanna chase. Viral venom in my veins. We're gritted in the stroke, yeah, dying on the dance floor. Body to the beat like we don't live here anymore. Screaming with the dead, with the living, with the dead. If we gotta go, then we go where we stand.
Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Viral Venom.
Hello.
How's Christopher doing tonight?
So much better than last week.
So you had the little case of the food
Oh
poisoning,
my
huh?
God. I would not wish it on my worst enemy. Seriously. It's horrible.
Well, I don't know where you got the food poisoning, but what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna find out because we're gonna be ranking all of the fast food restaurants. Uh, we have an incredible guest on with us tonight. It's actor and comedian Scotti G. He was in the Flower City Butcher, and he's going to be King Hamlet in First Jason's Foul Beads. How cool is that?
Nice.
But before we get to bring him out, let's cover our sponsors. I said this last week and I lied last week. This time I'm telling the truth. This is the last time that we show this set of sponsors. Sponsors switch over next week. So if you're waiting for that, it happens next week, episode 70. So real quick, for the last time for some of these guys, only for some of them, let's give a shout out to Stag Mountain Films, my favorite production company. Jeremy Hirsch and Stag Mountain Films are the production company that are helping us with the Flower City Butcher. Thank you so much to Stag Mountain Films for being one of tonight's sponsors. We appreciate it very much. And we have Cheeto Ray's Wicked Worldwide, where you can go for all of your horror convention needs. If you're going to be attending some horror convention and you want some information about it, hit up Cheeto Ray on Facebook. Cheeto Ray's Wicked Worldwide has their own Facebook group page. Thank you so much for being one of tonight's sponsors. And then we have, for the last time, Terror Cards, where they have, I guess they've downloaded, traded over 6,700,000 trading cards, digital cards, over the past, I don't know, a couple months or something. It's a really cool app slash website. Visit terrorcards.com. Terror Cards is available through the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Download the app today. You can start trading all kinds of cool digital cards. Thank you so much to Terror Cards for being one of tonight's sponsors. If you are interested in sponsoring an episode, reach out to me. It's pretty cheap, and you get your name in the opening of a bunch of episodes like this, and we talk about it. We tell everybody how great you are, and it's a good time.
Perfect.
All right. So a couple things right now. Get my own plugins in there. We have so we have a music video that we're making. So the original Jason Voorhees actor is Ari Lehman. He's an actor slash musician. He's the frontman and songwriter behind the incredible rock band First Jason. They have a brand new album out right now called Into the Fray, which is just out of reach. I just went to grab it, and it's not right in front of me, but you guys have seen it. Into the Fray from CDN Records. Actually, I can show it to you here. Look at this. It's right. Looks just like this. And if you're interested, you can actually get an autographed copy through the Kickstarter campaign that we have. So we're going to be filming the music video for Foul Deeds on Saturday, February 28th, and the next day, Sunday, March 1st in Pittsburgh, PA. We have a mansion there that we're going to be filming in with Ari Lehman, the original Jason Voorhees, and a bunch of super talented actors like Scotti G and Heidi Appy and all the other great people that we've mentioned. If you're interested in joining the cast, you can head over to Kickstarter, find the Foul Deeds music video campaign. We have some acting roles still available there. We're looking for Polonius. We have some ghost roles. We're looking for a butler. We need some extras in the video. We also have official producer credits. So if you're unable to join us on set, this is a great way to get involved and to get some cool credits added to your resume. So if you're just starting out or looking to expand your resume, it's a great way to get involved. And then, of course, we have two more things. So one, we have Final Girl, the brand new monster series, is now available. It's been available for a few weeks now, and it's doing super well. We just sent out a ton of shirts today, and we have more going out over the next couple days. It's become a whole ton of fun. Everybody that is involved, I think, is having a blast, and we are growing at a crazy rate. I think we've done something like 40 designs over the past couple months.
Wow.
And we're at around 20 models right now, and we're looking at adding another 20 over the next couple months. So it is freaking insane. People are really supporting it, and I don't know. Thank you guys so much for all the support. The brand new, I'm not prepared. I'm thinking, oh, look, I have one. The brand new Heartbreaker series from Final Girl is available starting February 1st. It features Model of the Month, Nadira Durant-Morales, actress Katisha Shaw, Haley Hansen, Rachel D'Amico, Katie Lynn Wolfe, Lisa Bagby, Matthew White, Jack Dunnan, Spooky Brew, Shannon Held, and God, so many different people now with more on the way. We actually expect about 4 more models to join over the next day or two. So check it out, February 1st. You can support your favorite model by using their promo code, which is available on their Facebook page. Check it out. Help support by picking up the t-shirt or mug. And plus, this time around, I wish I had the stuff ready. I don't have it ready. I'll show it next time. But we have brand new Final Girl teddy bear, Final Girl hats, and all kinds of different things. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Then February 6th, just trying to see if I have anything ready for that. And once again, I don't think I do. But the brand new Kickstarter campaign for the Flower City Butcher goes live. For 1 day only, you can get all of the perks at 50% off. So this includes last chance custom acting roles, producer credits, posters, movie premiere tickets, screen used props, screen set used props, autographed items. There's so much. I mean, we have autographed DVDs, autographed posters, autographed T-shirts, autographed hats, autographed machetes, um, countless screen used props, and just there's so much. I can't even remember it all, honestly. But February 6th, it goes live. Help us out by donating a couple bucks. If you can't, give us a hand by sharing the campaign so we can get as many eyes on it as possible. All right, now that I got all that out of the way, Christopher, is there anything you wanted to mention that you have going on? And then we'll bring out our special guest.
I've actually got a quiet stretch going on right now. Rest of this month. That's like what, 3 days? This month and next month are actually pretty quiet for me. I'm just getting things finalized with this book that I finished up.
What's the book?
Well, of course I can't do anything like a normal person, so I'm working on 4 books at the same time. But the one that's finished is the start of a series. Main character being someone much like myself, a psychic who spends time in haunted locations. So that's the one that's completed. That's the one that we're in the process of getting everything ready for, hopefully an August release, coinciding with an event that this was based on.
Ah, okay. So once that is ready, we'll have to share it on all the group pages, and maybe you could go on a couple of the other podcasts and promote it with those guys too, and try to get the word out.
That'd be great.
That's pretty cool. Does it have a title that you can tell us, or?
I am hanging on to that for a little bit yet. I told my Patreon subscribers that they would be the first to know the title, and I've not told them yet. So I have to hang on to that until they know.
How does it end?
It's a mystery. It's a choose your own adventure. You get to pick one way or the other. No, it's not. It definitely has a solid ending.
Check it out. Too Little Too Big's here. They say, hi, Anthony. Hi, bestie.
What's up?
Hello, Too Little Too Big. They're saying, have no fear, you knew I'd be here. Hey, Anthony. Hey, bestie. So glad you're back. And y'all seriously loving the theme song. It's so good. Do you like the new theme song?
That intro is incredible. I could watch that over and over again.
We had to do something different. It's been a little bit, so I figured we'd switch it up, kind of update the intro again. So it debuted last week. I was hoping you'd be able to see it last week. Then you got sick, and I was like, ah.
Oh, yeah, I missed it. I couldn't even tune in to watch last week. I was just dead.
So she says, I'm caffeinated and ready to go. The hamster wheel is spinning at an impressive rate. Well, we have a special guest that we're going to bring out right now, and then we're going to do a couple of rankings. We're going to have some fun. We got fast food, and I have another one ready to go if we have time for it. So let's go ahead and bring out our special guest. Without any further ado, the funniest comedian on the planet, the greatest actor I've ever met in my entire life. Is not only starring in The Flower City Butcher alongside horror icon Ari Lehman, the original Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, and award-winning actor Christian Bester, and rising star Michaela Lecoq, but he's also going to be King Hamlet in First Jason's Foul Deeds. And he's a super nice guy, and he's helpful, and I like him a lot. So without any further ado, here he is, the man of the hour, the comedian of the century, the actor of the millennium. It is Scotti G.
Yeah, now I'm just blushing.
My
God.
God.
Blinding people. Thank you.
Oh
Thank you.
my God, here he is.
Hey, here.
Scotti, you've been here
Thanks.
before, but we're going to pretend like you haven't been. So,
no, I feel special because I'm on episode 69, so I feel like it's a special episode.
Something. Yeah, no, I told you we had a second ranking, right? No, I was kidding.
Yeah.
So, but Never mind. But Scotty, you've been here before, but you're going to be in Killer Pizza too. So we not
Right.
so recently announced that Nancy Ann Ritter from Scream joined the cast of Killer Pizzas. Whenever we have a new guest on, we have to ask a very important question. But you've already been on. We've already asked you, but we're going to pretend like we haven't done that. So Scotty
Okay.
G, what's your favorite scary movie?
Oh my God. I'm still gonna go back. There's so many. I love horror movies. There's so many. And I think I answered the same last time because I snuck in to see it underage as a kid and had nightmares. I'm going with the original Exorcist. Still.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Linda Blair scared the crap out of me.
One of the best theme songs too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, well, it's a big I. You're gonna make me read. The title is Yes, Kim. Not all books have pictures.
Well, the cover photo is pretty amazing. I'll tell you that.
So, Scotty G, let's ask you a couple questions, and we'll have fun
Okay.
doing some rankings, and we'll come back and ask more questions, and we'll go back and forth. So, you filmed on set with us.
Yep.
So we went and we filmed the Flower City Butcher. We're not finished filming. That's why we have another campaign coming up on Friday, February 6th. We'll have some acting roles available for people that missed the last chance. They get to join the cast and come be a part of it. There won't be a lot of roles, but we will have a couple available. So jump on it. But Scotty, we wanted to talk to you about your experience filming, what people can expect. We want to give them the raw, the honest experience.
Well,
By that I mean live. Make me sound
live.
really good, okay?
No,
No,
it was a
What?
great experience, except for my my being unaware of some things, because that was the first time I filmed in the winter on a set. Of course, we had that ice storm that hit, so it's like 16 degrees outside, and you did say it was going to be in a warehouse. It could be cold, but I was trying to be like, hey, the actor comedian. I wore my leather jacket, not like a parka. And the costume I was wearing was a Grim Reaper costume, which I didn't have the leather jacket on for, and where some of the actors' costumes could be considered warm or kept them warm. The Grim Reaper costume I got from Amazon was basically so sheer it was like a non-sexy woman's negligee. It was just like wearing tissue paper. So I was freezing a lot of the time, but that was okay. That's my fault. That's on me. But I had a great time filming. Everyone was great. Everyone was very nice. The cast got along so well. And because the heater was broken, remember I got there at the like, hey, there's a heater up there in the warehouse that we're shooting in, but it was broken. And
Yeah, I paid for
Michaela's
heat.
mom, Michaela's mom went and got a space heater to keep us warm, which was super nice, right?
Yeah.
Problem is, every time she plugged it in, it would blow the circuit. So the lights and camera we have to reset. So
Yeah.
it was fun though. All that kind of stuff made it more fun. It was funny, and like I said, I just should have wore a warmer coat. But other than that, it was great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we we went to film the scene in August, and Mandy got sick, so we had to reschedule it. And we're filming this big Halloween party scene where everyone's in these different Halloween costumes. But now it's winter time, and right before you guys come to film, there's no snow anywhere. Then
Right.
it's ready. We're ready to film. We get bombed with the worst weather ever. Then right after we're done filming, no snow at all. We just now got snow again, and now it's like a winter, like an emergency thing here. But
Yeah.
you guys came, we had the snow, you left, no snow.
Yeah.
But we were filming in a warehouse, and we're like one of the end rooms, so it's right up against the wall. It's like wall then outside, and
Yeah. It was
it's
cold.
freezing in this room. I paid for heat. They have this giant heater above the room, and I'm telling the man, I'm like, the heat's not working, and the guy's like, no, it is. It could heat up like a house, like that's, I forget how he explained it to me, but he's like, that heater would heat up like an entire house. And I'm like,
Yeah.
we're all freezing right now. And it's like, it just sucked. And so we got a couple small, like, space heaters, but it was not the way I wanted things to be. I wanted it to be comfortable to film.
But it was
I
like fun. Yeah.
yeah. I think it actually helped some of the performances because we're filming this kind of horror movie, right? And so everybody's like a little bit uncomfortable, and I think that actually comes out in the performance sometimes. Like they're
Yeah.
not, totally. So I don't
I
know.
don't.
Yeah,
And that's true. Because I don't know if you saw Ali Larda's interview. I just saw it on Facebook. So I don't know how many months ago this was, but she was shooting a scene down in Texas for Landman. Yeah, I think it's Landman, the series she's in now. And the director's like yelling, "It's the perfect sunset. We got to get this on the first take." She's saying so she's scared to like move or doing anything. She feels that she's waiting for Billy Bob Thornton to come up behind her. She was saying she feels something between her toes crawling. And she looks down and she was being attacked by fire ants. So all these fire ants are stinging her feet and ankles while she's trying to film, and she sucked it up. She said she was sucked it up. She did it. She did the scene, and the director comes running over like that was authentic crying, and you were so emotional. It was like the best acting ever. You captured the emotion of the scene. And she looked down. She goes, "No, I'm getting eaten alive by fire ants." It was real crying. So sometimes those things work, like you're saying, for the shot.
If I had
Yeah,
to pick,
I mean-
I'd rather have the fire ants than be cold. I hate to be cold.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get being
it was-
cold. I did.
it,
It was
it was cool.
It was even funnier, and Anthony was great because I could only be there one day because I've been playing Santa here, well, wherever I would live for my job. I played Santa now for like 38 years, so I have a lot of paid gigs here in Erie that I've done some of them 15 years, and they count on me every year. So I had to be back to play Santa at 8 a.m. the next morning. So Anthony and the crew, we got my scenes filmed by, I think, left right around 1:30, but then we got some more snow and ice. So it took me like an extra hour. It took me twice as long to get home. I got home at 4:30 in the morning, got 2 hours of sleep, had my friend wake me up, and I had to go play Santa at 8. So I kind of crashed hard Sunday night, but it was totally worth it because I had so much fun filming. And in fact, Darcy and I were joking. I was joking with him. Why do we need the smoke machine, the fog machine? Just use our breath.
Oh yeah. So we had this fog machine going, so it's like it's blasting in this party scene, right?
Yeah.
And I go out into the hallway at one point. There's these huge hallways. You can't see down them because all the fog had like leaked out of this one section of the room. It covered the hallways, so you can't see anything in the hallways. So like people were complaining to the manager, they're like, there's too much fog and stuff. So we had to and they had something going on with the mayor. That's what they kept telling me. So that's why we had to keep playing musical cars and moving cars and all this stuff because they just just our luck, like they had something going on with the mayor, and we needed to not do kill scenes for a couple hours and things like that. So there's a lot of like dancing around stuff, but overall, we really got a lot of good shots, honestly. Like when I look at it in post, I'm like, I'm using DaVinci, so when I pull it up in DaVinci and I look at it, like, oh, this actually turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with what we did. We just have to go back and do a couple additional scenes that we didn't do before. We're going to go shoot a new opening for it. I think we're going to do another kill scene. We have to do a couple pickup shots, but it's good to go after that. We'll have it post production. We'll finish editing. We're going to do a premiere in either the end of October or early November. That'll be like a first look kind of thing. And then it'll go into film festivals. We won like a dozen awards for Blood Loss, and we kind of gave up on it. This one looks a lot better, so it should do better than Blood Loss did. It'll either be accepted into bigger festivals or it'll end up winning more awards on the smaller ones. And then we're looking at streaming platforms and that sort of thing for distribution after. So
Are you
things are
doing like
looking.
the show? You doing it online? You doing it like in a theater in New York there?
So for the premiere, it would be in a theater here. So everybody
Okay.
would come here. We have tickets going on sale on the 6th. So if you
Okay.
wanted to sign up for an early ticket, you can get it there. The regular price on them are $100. But for
Okay.
February 6th only, everything is 50% off. So you can get tickets for $50. The last time we did this for Blood Loss, we had a pretty good size auditorium and it was almost sold out. We had like a few seats open, and it went pretty well. We did raffles. We gave away like 10 big raffle baskets. Like one was like Scream, like all the Scream merchandise, and another one was like cheese and wine or something. We had all these different ones. We did gift cards, like $50 gas gift cards, and we did we gave away this huge TV. We bought like a giant flat screen TV, and we did a raffle for it. And the
Nice.
smallest, the girl's like 5 years old or something that was in the movie. Like her parents ended up winning, and she like came up, she's trying to like drag it off to the car and stuff. So. So yeah, it was pretty good. So with this one, I don't know if we would be at the same place again, but we'll do something like that where we have this night where you know, if you wanted to come, you get yourself a ticket, get your friends and family a
Yeah.
ticket. You guys
So
come
I
hang
want
out,
to
be a part
come
of
and
it.
maybe, yeah, I want to bring some friends and come. I would definitely love that. I just once we get the day locked in, we can do that offline. Let me know because
Yeah,
as long as I don't have a show, I'll definitely want to be there. And if I know the
yeah.
date now, I can block it out so I don't get a show. You know, to be there. So,
Afterwards, yeah, we'll
yeah.
do something after too. Like last time we had a lot of kids in Blood Loss, so we had like families and things. So we went to Dave and Buster's. We all had dinner, then we just hung out and played arcade games and stuff. It was something fun that we could do with everybody. We don't have to worry about dragging kids out to some, you know, bar or something
Yeah.
like that. I don't drink anyway, so
Would it
so-
would it be wrong to take all the kids to Chuck E. Cheese with like the fake severed arms and legs? That probably would be a bad idea.
yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
So that's what we have going on. So for anybody out there that's thinking about getting involved with Flower City Butcher, highly recommend it because everything that we have going for it right now is going really well. It's we went to the Flower City Tattoo Convention with Ari. We advertised there a couple months back. We have a lot of great footage. It's looking a lot better than Blood Loss did, and a lot of people like that one. So if you like that one, you're gonna like this one more, I think. Come be a.
Are you hearing that background noise? Can you hear anything on my end?
No, I thought maybe like the cops finally found you or something.
Oh no! My neighbor decided to go outside at almost 10 o'clock at night and snow blow now. So right outside my window, the snow blower going, and I didn't know if you guys were picking that sound up.
No, I hear him out there,
There's the cop,
Scotty.
there's the cop, yeah, my ride's here, guys. I gotta go.
So yeah, if anyone out there is interested in getting involved, highly recommend it. It's a good project to get involved with. You be a part of the movie with great people like Scotty Jean, Ari Lehman, and Christian, and all the other great people. And then we have Foul Deeds. So First Jason is the rock band featuring horror icon Ari Lehman. He's the original Jason Voorhees actor. He has a band called First Jason, and they have a brand new CD out right now. It's called Into the Fray. It's from CDN Records. Their brand new single is called Foul Deeds, and it stars Ari Lehman, the other guys from the band, Eddie Machete, Bass Amp, and Crumpy. And then it also stars Scotty G as King Hamlet. How cool is that? So King Hamlet is dead, right? He's like a dead guy. So Scotty G is going to be the dead, undead ghost king in the movie.
Yeah.
Or in the music video.
I'm excited because I've done nothing Shakespearean since the school play I did called Green Eggs and Hamlet. So the Dr. Seuss version. Sorry. Sorry.
So we're gonna film that one on February 28th and March 1st. So I guess, Scotty, what made you want to get involved with the Flower City Butcher and Foul Deeds?
Well, and it was actually because I've done comedy since 1989, so that just means I'm old. And I was in school plays growing up before I went to play the drums in the orchestra and then sing. But I always did acting first in school. Then I changed to music and kind of forgot about it. But then, like even in my corporate jobs, I always seem to be the guy in charge of like the training videos. Like you do like a sexual harassment video for all the employees. I would act in those and help do the script and direct them. I got harassed by a very attractive female lawyer from Vermont. I thought I was harassed. They said I wasn't harassed by her, but I felt harassed. So anyway, um, so when I got in the corporate world and I was my brother did a movie, I was finally able to be in his movie Segments of Jonah, and I got the bug again. So I acted in that movie with Scott Hand, who I know you know Anthony. I don't know if
Yeah.
Chris knows Scott, but I was talking to him. I'm like, okay, that's my brother's doing like just this one movie. It's and it's it's on IMDb as a TV series, so it's like multiple parts. So I don't know if it's going to be a TV series. That's his call. I don't know. I just know I acted in it and had a great time. And Scott Hand and I became fast friends, and he recommended you guys. That's how I got interested. Was he said, call Anthony and Mandy. They're great people. They're looking for actors, and that's how I got in touch with you guys. And
Thank you, Scott.
again, had a great experience. So anyone out there, like Anthony said, that wants to get involved in a movie, and the campaign starts February 6th, I would highly recommend it. It's my first horror movie I've done. My brother's movie is a surreal movie. Although I'm not that smart sometimes, I thought that was my character, Sir Real. It was actually a surreal movie. Sorry, that was a bad dad joke. Anyway, so it was my first horror movie, and I had a blast. I just love seeing all the behind the scenes stuff and how stuff was filmed, and that's then got the bug going to keep doing Killer Pizza coming up later this year. The horror comedy, which is right up my line, being a comedian, and then also when Ari's music video came available, we just talked about this last week. When that came up, I was like, yeah, give me a role. I'll play the king. So,
I'm
because
excited.
I was married for 29 years, but I was never the king. I was always wrong. So it'd be nice to be the king for once,
So we have a couple comments here. So Mandy is here. She's saying hello.
Hey, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
I can't get to the video clip. Hang on.
What's up?
Hello,
What's
Mandy.
funny is I love all those What's Up. I have all the What's Up commercials and things on my computer, but they're so old they won't play on my current computer because the processor is too fast. It just speeds through it in 2 seconds. You can't. But anyway, I love them.
She says, "Hey, Scotty G," and then she
Hey,
says,
Mandy.
"We're gonna have an amazing time filming with Ari Lehman." So we're gonna film with
Yep.
Ari and Scotty on February 28th, Saturday, February 28th, and the next day, Sunday, March 1st, in Pittsburgh, PA. We have a mansion there. We're gonna have the whole mansion to ourselves. It's huge, and we're gonna be filming. It's basically Hamlet, but it's a vampiric take on Hamlet. So it's like vampire version of Hamlet. And Scotty G is going to be King Hamlet, so that's pretty cool. So
Very cool.
super excited to film that. We also have Too Little Too Big in the comments, who says, question for Scotty G: which acting technique do you believe is the best for you, and how do you use it to make a character believable?
My best acting technique is my life experiences. I have had so many good and bad experiences. I lost my best friend growing up when she was 22. I have been in 3 very bad car accidents, 2 of which should have killed me. One of them did, and they brought me back. So besides being married for years and having a son, we also lost a couple of kids before we had a son. So all the good and bad life experiences, kind of, I funnel those to, try to play, make the character believable. So.
Right.
Although Mandy made it easy for me in the Flower City Butcher because I played 2 characters because the Grim Reaper you didn't see the face, so I was able to do 2. But Mandy was like, "You're a comedian, just be a wise guy comedian." So she made it really easy in that movie. So I thank her.
Another follow-up question: in all of your projects that you've done, what was your favorite character to portray? Or to reword it, what project event are you most proud of that you've been a part of?
From an acting standpoint, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. That's a tough one because none of the projects are finished yet. So I haven't seen any of the finished movies. And I've got, like I said, the music video and 2 more movies on slate. I've got 2 that, I filmed my scenes. I think I'm done, filming my scenes for both movies, unless Mandy and Anthony need me to come back for a Flower City Butcher scene, which I could do. So, God, that's a tough one. Because I love them both so much. I will say, because I'm a horror movie fan more than a surreal movie fan, I would lean like that the Flower City Butcher was the 1A, being the Grim Reaper in that, and the monkey I played with the surreal movie being like a 1B. Because in that one I got to play, they called it the Shady Tavern guy, but I was hired to, not to be a spoiler alert, I was hired to off some guy's wife. I mean, so this guy's wife's lover, supposedly, guy that he thought she was fooling around with. So I kind of like that. They're very different roles. I love them both, but I'll give the horror the 1A and the surreal the 1B.
I'm genuinely excited to film your stuff for the music video, because just being the zombified kind of king,
Yeah.
King Hamlet. I mean, we could get a lot of cool shots with that. So I'm that's one of the things I'm most excited about, honestly, to go film, is to get those shots.
So I am too, because my brother did makeup. He went to school for filmmaking in Florida, and he's done makeup for years. And can I do a quick side story?
Yeah.
Like when my parents were moving and I came back to help them, he had all like these severed arms and heads and feet in his room, things he had created. For his movies are just created. And the movers were very religious. They came in and they're like, ma'am, the devil's in this room. We're not moving this stuff. He's got to pack it up himself and move it before we touch the furniture. So having said that, he told me what to buy here. He gave me all the latex and stuff. So when my son was growing up, I would make myself a zombie and kind of like moan and groan around the neighborhood with him trick or treating, and play like I was dead, and try to get free beers out of my neighbors, so I wouldn't bite him. The zombie wouldn't bite him. So I'm looking forward to the zombie effect here too. Yeah.
So one more question from Too Little Too Big, and then we're gonna go and start doing some rankings. Too Little Too Big, being a horror fan, are you also into the real life paranormal, or do you mainly stick to film scary only?
That's for me, right?
Yes, sir.
So you should watch it. I did Coley UFO's paranormal podcast last night. Anthony and Coley asked me to be on. I have had a couple of real life paranormal, multiple real life paranormal experiences that I talked about. One where I had tried to make contact with my dead son, and the person who said they were a psychic or medium actually wasn't very good, and they didn't tell me, I guess, that what I was told later by someone that was better. They didn't tell me to close the portal or whatever, so I let in an evil spirit that started, kind of like a practical joking spirit that started doing a lot of things in my house, like slamming doors in my face and cupboard doors and things like that, and actually started to possess me. My personality changed for 3 or 4 months, where my son and my best friend were like, "What's wrong with you?" And I went to someone that knew what they were actually doing, and they said the spirit was actually trying to take over my body, and people definitely saw a change in my personality for a few months, until I saged the house multiple times and kind of kicked his butt out. So so yes, I kind of do believe in it because I've experienced it.
Mandy says she's excited for the King's makeup. And
I can't
Colin
wait.
Fuel's here. Colin from Killer Pizza says, "What's up, gang?"
What's up?
Hello, Colin Fuel from Killer Pizza. We're super excited to start filming that this summer. Again, it starts filming this summer. I don't know. That's another cool project to get involved with. We already have so many different people involved. So, I mean, we have that one stars Tom Glynn from Creep Show, Walter Phelan from House of a Thousand Corpses, Nancy Ann Ritter, Colin Fiol, Al Burke, Scotty G, Christian Bester, Just Tam Taylor, Mark Brubaker, tons of cool people. So if you've already filmed the Flowers City Butcher and you haven't gotten involved with that one yet, that might be something to look into. So it's our next feature length film. It's a horror comedy, and it's going to be a lot of fun. What do you guys say we do some fast food rankings?
Okay. Yeah, Chris is gonna love this part.
After my bout with food poisoning, this is going to be great.
Yeah.
PTSD.
All right, so we're gonna jump in. I got some things to do here. All right, well, this is the last one from Too Little Too Big. Then we're gonna do it. I don't want to leave her hanging. Chris, when you move homes, do you pack up or do you just wait for your stuff to show up at your place randomly? Two spirits in a truck. I'm being silly. The hamster is out of control.
I just wait. I let him bring it to me.
So what I'm going to do is share my screen with everybody out there. So
Quick question: would escargot be considered a slow food as opposed to a fast food?
Of course.
Bad snail joke. Sorry.
So I'm going to share my screen with everybody. The deal is you're going to see some open tabs on my screen. Don't pay any attention to those. You're not supposed to be seeing that. Also, my social security number is going to pop up for a second, so cover your eyes, all right? Here we go. Ready, guys? All right, let's start sharing the screen. Share screen. There we are. Okay. All right, a couple things here. All right, hopefully you guys didn't see that.
No.
All right, so here are the different restaurants, and then here is the chart. So if we can blast through this, we'll do another.
I got to blow it up real quick. Okay, now I can see it. Okay.
All right. So what we have here is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tiers. A is kind of like it's like grade school, right? A is the best, then B, then C. Up here you'll see S above A. That's what they call like God tier. So that's the very, very best. And then at the bottom, they actually have a category on this one that says never had. So if we've never had it, that's where it goes. I'll start off with Christopher Lee Jansen. You have McDonald's.
I will say B. Only because of their sustainability and what they've built in the industry. I think their food is rather trash. I think
they're like the fast food restaurant, right?
Pretty much, but I'm giving them B just because of what they've built and how they've sustained it forever. That's impressive.
Right.
Yeah, I would have given them a C because whenever I have McDonald's, I got to follow it with an Imodium chaser. So, not to be TMI.
Scotti, you have Burger King.
They're better on my stomach than McDonald's, so I'm gonna give them a B too. I can't give them an A. So that's just like Wendy's or Arby's. Yeah.
Would you put before or after McDonald's?
I would go before McDonald's for me. Yeah.
I like Burger King more too. I feel like I get full on their food, and I feel like it doesn't make me as sick as McDonald's.
Yeah. I feel bad because I'm playing King Hamlet, but I can't give him an A just because I'm playing the king.
Yeah, you're the king, Scotti. It's supposed to be God tier. All right,
exactly.
So I have Wendy's. I don't like Wendy's as much. I like Wendy's. The problem is their freaking service sucks. I think that's one of the main things. It's like it takes forever, and I just don't like it. So I'm gonna put it. Maybe it should go up in B, like after the other ones, or at the beginning of C. I'll just be fair to all the Wendy's fans. I'll put it in because the food is pretty good. I'll put it right after
great,
McDonald's.
But the service here has gotten bad too.
Yeah. All right. Christopher Lee Jansen, you have Sonic.
C. I think it's trash.
Okay.
I had it once and I was so unimpressed. I never went back.
I don't think I've ever had it.
I'm not recommending it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, Scotti G, you have Jack in the Box.
Oh my God, they were in Jersey. I haven't had them since I was like 13 years old. It's been years. I used to love it as a kid, but not for the right reasons. It wasn't good for me at all. I'm gonna go C because I think they've fallen off the map. I haven't seen one. Are they even still open? Do you guys have them where you
I
live?
don't know. I have no. No,
I've
we don't
never
have
had
them
it.
here. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna give them a C. It was, I mean, kids loved it, but it wasn't good for you.
Before or after Sonic?
Put it before. I put it before because Sonic is bad. I agree with Chris.
All right. I have Five Guys. It's
Ooh,
so good. It's so
yeah,
good. And it's so expensive too, but it is super good. And I guess
yep.
on the scale, like we're doing fast food. I mean, I don't think they have a drive through. I don't know how fast that is, but it's on the list. I don't know. And it's pretty good. I don't know. I don't know how to judge it. It's good. I just don't know if I would put it in the same
I would,
category as like the other
I
fast
would
food
agree.
restaurants. Eh?
I agree with your A. Consumer Reports actually rates their food pretty good, pretty high up.
I'd put
Yeah,
it in
and
A.
and
It's good.
it's expensive too.
Yeah,
I don't know if I
that's the
mentioned
problem. But
that.
what were you saying, Chris? Would you do A or B?
I'd put it in A.
Yeah, so I would. Yeah, I agree.
All right, that's our first day. People that are watching, let us know. We want you guys to rank along with us. So let us know how you would rank these in the comments. Once we're done with the ranking, we're going to go back and see how bad we did. So right now, we don't have anything in the S tier, but in A tier, we have Five Guys. And of course, you can see B is Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, and C tier is Jack in the Box and Sonic. Let us know if you agree or disagree. We're going to go through all these and go back, check comments. If we have enough time, we'll do another ranking. If not, we'll save it for next week. But I thought this would be a fun one that everybody could get involved with. I
Yeah.
think it's my turn now, right?
No, you did
Oh
Five
no,
Guys.
I just went. I just went. Okay, good, because I've never had this one. So Christopher, you have Carl Jr.'s.
I've never even heard of it.
Neither have I.
Okay, we're gonna put that in never had. What
That's
about
easy.
Culver's for Christopher?
I will go A,
Okay, I've never heard of them.
and I'm even going to put them before Five Guys. They're actually a Wisconsin-based chain. They're bigger than Wisconsin. I'm from Wisconsin, so I
Okay.
know my Culvers. I'm saying A. I'm pretty partial, having been from Wisconsin.
Good. Okay.
I've never had it, so I was happy
Neither
to
have
pass
I.
on that too.
Oh, cheese curds
Um,
and custard. What more could you ask for?
It's no cheese curds.
Where's
That's
that
still
get?
food group. Yeah.
Scotty G, you have checkers and rallies.
Oh my God, I've been there since I was a kid. I'd probably put them in a C. I think before Sonic. I just because I don't remember. I just don't. But I had it as a kid. I don't. I know I haven't been craving to go back since I was a kid. So
All right, looks like I have Whataburger, but I've never had it. How about you? How about
yeah.
Christopher?
I had it once. I would say I'd put it after Wendy's. B after Wendy's.
Scotty G, In-N-Out Burger.
I've heard of them, but I've never had it. So I have no idea. I have to say never had unless you guys have had it.
Christopher,
Never had it.
yeah, never had. All right, I
Oh, but
think
White
this is gonna
Castle.
be White Castle, which I have had. It's pretty much like the food, from what I remember, was basically Wendy's. They do the sliders though, so if you want the mini versions of the Wendy's food, that's kind of how I think of it. We
Yeah,
don't have.
I grew up with them in Jersey. Whenever I go back to Giant Games, I get a bag of assorted and I bring them home. I love it, but they're called sliders for a reason. They don't work. They don't agree with your intestine. It's not good for you, but it's delicious for some reason. But just because of I'd have to put it like before or after Wendy's. Probably after Wendy's. Yeah,
All right.
just
Yeah,
because that helped me.
we don't have White Castle here. I sometimes you can find like frozen sliders at gas stations and things. I haven't seen them in a long time, but sometimes. But
We
that's
have
kind of the
them.
closest thing that we have here.
Yeah, we have the frozen ones here and here, but they're not as good. You got to get the real thing, So
Yeah, I can't. I've had it, but I can't remember where I was. But I did have it once. I remember that at least. All right. Christopher, Mr. Beast Burger.
I've never had it.
Me either.
Scott, yeah. Where
I've
are they
heard of them,
at?
but never had.
I've only heard of it recently for the first time.
You can only get it on YouTube. I don't
Yeah.
Mr. Beast Burger. Domino's, I don't know. Actually, yeah, Domino's is decent. Is this on me again?
I think so.
No, I think it's you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I would probably rather have Domino's than these guys. Well, I don't know about Whataburger, but I'd probably rather have Domino's than White Castle at least.
Yeah, but not versus Wendy's. I'd have Wendy's versus Domino's. Yeah.
Yeah, and these ones underneath it, I haven't really had any experience with these, so don't take any offense if I put it above your favorite ones there. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I've
Uh,
never had Wonder Burger. That may go ahead of Domino's too. Chris? Would you put them ahead of Domino's and White Castle?
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I move them behind Wendy's. The flying W there.
you put Domino's back here?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
right.
probably put White Castle behind it too.
Back behind here
Yeah,
somewhere.
behind Domino's. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Christopher, you have Pizza Hut.
I like Pizza Hut more than I like Domino's. I would put it between Burger King and McDonald's. I'm going pretty high just for the nostalgia of Pizza Hut.
Well, I was going to give it an A. It's my favorite one because I can get thin crust and healthy. So yeah, I totally agree. At least high B. Yeah.
It's definitely above a lot of these other ones for me.
Yeah.
I remember from 3rd grade to 5th grade, I went to this school where they had regular school lunches, but then you could order like special lunches if you wanted to. So every Thursday you could get a personal pizza from Pizza Hut. So I used to get that every Thursday at school.
Nice.
All right, that's my Pizza Hut story. I don't really have a lot of experience with it outside of that. I did have like the Casper toys. They had like Casper puppets that used to come with the meals or something. So I remember having that, but I don't have a ton of experience with Pizza Hut.
Well,
All
when
right,
I was
next
in
one is-
when we was in college, we had the original a place called House of Pizza that made the original pan pizza before pizza, I think, started doing it. And we used to come in the fraternity all the time. And one night we're playing poker, and I may have had a few beers, and I fell asleep in my sausage and cheese pizza. I face planted it, and my fraternity brothers kept playing poker. They just let me snore in my pizza, and then they put me to bed, but they didn't clean my face off. So I woke up in the morning. I looked in the mirror. I thought someone had beaten the crap out of me. Seriously,
Yeah.
I said this dried sauce and cheese all over my face. So
I think this is on Scotti. You have
Little Caesars. I that's a tough. I put it after Domino's, then after White Castle probably too. That's a tough
Okay.
one because there's not a lot of variety. At least Domino's you get variety. They just have those
Okay.
quick and ready pizzas.
Fair enough. I have Papa John's.
Papa
Yeah.
John's.
I don't really have a lot of experience with Papa John's. I think maybe I've had them a couple times like over the years, but I don't remember it that well. So I'll pass this on to Christopher.
I would put it. Ugh. I would say the top of C. Actually, I like it less than Little Caesars and Domino's.
Yeah.
Papa John's is kind of coming back to me now. I'm starting to remember how the pizza is. It's probably around. I mean, I haven't had the other restaurants, but I'd probably put it after Caesars, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do
sure.
like the commercials though. So,
All right, we got
Hungry
Scotty G
Howie.
again. Hungry Howie's.
yeah, it was my son's school sales for years. You buy the coupon, go get a pizza. We got a couple of them out here. I would put it after Papa John's. I mean, it's okay. It's not great. It's a school sale pizza.
I've never even heard of it. I don't.
Yeah, it's out here in Western PA, but I don't know where else it is. Yeah, if it's anywhere else.
People in the comments that are watching, let us know how we're doing. We're about halfway through, I think, maybe a little bit less. We're gonna get through these last ones and see how we're doing on time and go from there. I believe it's on me. I have Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese is a fast food place. I don't know about that. I love going to Chuck E. Cheese too. I have a problem with Chuck E. Cheese. We have an adult Chuck E. Cheese here now. So the mall has it's called Chuck's Arcade, and it's like
Yeah.
it's an adult Chuck E. Cheese where you can go and play like higher end arcade games and things like that. So it's pretty cool. I love Chuck
That's
E.
nice.
Cheese. So if it's up to me, I'm putting Chuck E. Cheese in God tier. But we're
Okay.
judging it based on fast food, right? And I don't like their food that much. Right? How about you guys?
Yeah, I don't think anybody goes there for the food.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
for the
so
games. Yeah.
I don't know. So I mean, if I really had to put it somewhere, if we're just going based on food, it's going down here at the bottom of C. If I'm going based on like being the coolest thing of all time, I'd put it up here. But I'll put it here because we're doing the fast food ranking.
Yeah.
Right. So I have no idea what this is. Does Pizza Time Theater? Is that it?
Never heard of it.
Okay. So we're gonna put Pizza Time Theater, whatever this. It's in. Hang on. Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. It's Chuck E. Cheese again. It's a Chuck E. Cheese Pizza Time Theater. I don't know. It's Chuck E. Cheese.
I've never
Right
heard
next
of
to
it.
the other
No.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. So Christopher, Papa Murphy's.
No, I'm going to be picky.
Okay.
I think their pizza's good. But if we're talking fast food, I don't think it's that fast if I have to go pick it up and I have to bake it.
Yeah, that's true.
So to me,
Or
that's
these-
not that fast.
So these are frozen pizzas.
They're not frozen. They make them there fresh. They're fresh.
Okay.
Then you take it home and bake it yourself.
I'm so confused. So they make it, but then you have to make it.
Correct.
more?
They assemble it. That's what they do. They assemble
Oh,
it.
okay. They're like, here's your. So they don't cook it. They just put it together, and then you go and it's kind of. Okay.
Now it would be fast food if you eat it raw, but that's probably not very good. Yeah.
So where would we put it up on the fast food ranking?
I'm going to go top of C.
Okay.
I mean, it's good,
But
but
you have to make it
to me, that's
yourself.
not,
Yeah,
it's
good.
not
Yeah.
fast when you have to pick it up and bake it.
All right. Well, it keeps the wait time down. You don't have to wait in line as long.
Yeah.
Yes. They're like, here, just we put it together at least. All right. So we got Marco's Pizza, which I'm not familiar with a lot of these. I don't know what Marco's Pizza is. Scotty.
Oh,
no?
Marco's, I've heard of them. Oh God, I may have had them once. I mean, they were okay. They'd be in the sea, maybe middle of the sea somewhere. Yeah.
Sounds like Papa Murphy's is only good thanks to Christopher because he's the one making all the pizzas.
Yeah.
Christopher Papa Murphy's the employee of the month. He's taking all the pizzas over cooking.
Hey,
Uh,
he gets a
I
free parking spot for that, so he's good. Yeah.
Ah,
Same thing when I
he's
go
got
to
his
the
own
grocery store,
parking
the
spot.
self-checkout. I'm the employee of the month.
Right.
I don't know what this one is. Godfather's Pizza. So I'll pass it on to Christopher. No,
No, I've never had it.
Scotty.
I've heard of it, but never had it.
I've never had it. Yeah. I hear it's the mafia of pizza, though.
We'll throw
Never
it
had it.
down here. I'll pass Starbucks on to Christopher.
I'm
I
gonna
mean-
go low C.
Okay.
I mean, the thing about
Pelosi.
Starbucks, it proves that Seattle's the smartest city in the country.
I think it's way overpriced.
Did
I
you
think
say at the end of
smaller-
C?
End of C. It's way overpriced.
Yeah.
Smaller local coffee shops and chains are far
Are better.
superior, in my opinion.
Well, that's why I said that proves Seattle's the smartest city in the country. The only ones to get the rest of us to pay $6 for a cup of or more for a cup of coffee. Yeah. It's Starbucks.
So-
So
Scotty has A&W, which I didn't know was a restaurant.
Oh,
yeah, I have it. It was a
root beer, right?
root beer floats were awesome there. I love them
Oh.
growing up as a kid. Haven't had them since I was kicked out and have them out here. I'd almost give them the bottom of A. I really liked because I love root beer floats. I mean, maybe because of that, but I love A&W.
That's cool. All right. So I have Subway. I love Subway. I don't know. I put
So
it
do
up
I.
there, maybe like
Yeah.
high. I don't know where to go. High B or maybe even low A or
I was going to put them in front of Five Guys because I think they're healthier.
they I think they are healthier.
Yeah, I would put
All
them.
right,
I
all right,
was going
there
to put
we
them
go.
there. Yeah.
I'm
Fine,
all right with
fair enough.
A. Subway's consistent. I like
Yeah.
it.
Christopher has Arby's.
After Pizza Hut, before McDonald's.
After Pizza Hut, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like Arby's used to be so good, but I feel like over the years they've gotten like different cuts of the meat or something. So it's like I used to get the roast beef sandwiches. They're nice and thin. They're
Yeah.
so good. And now it's like you get these like tough, tough slices of roast beef. I don't even go anymore because I don't know if the meat changed or if it's just the ones around here kind of suck or what. I don't know.
They've gone downhill. I have one like a mile from my house. I used to go to a couple times a week, and now I haven't gone in a couple of years. Yeah.
Remember they used to have like the 5 for $5. You get like 5
Yep.
roast beef sandwiches for $5.
Yep.
God,
It was great.
man, that was amazing.
It was.
That was the
And then
best
when
time
I
of
was
my life.
working, well, I was working because they're market fresh sandwiches. Those are really good too. For healthy, the market fresh sandwiches were good, but it was the turkey.
Oh,
Because I said the roast beef was getting tough and everything. It wasn't as good.
yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I noticed from the ones here. And I used to love it. I used to love it. All right, so we have Jimmy John's for Scotty G.
Okay, now this is going to sound weird because I'm a comedian. I'm a weird guy. They're too weird for me. Like putting cucumbers on tuna fish, their sandwiches are just too weird. It doesn't agree with my meat and potatoes taste buds. So I'm giving them they're kind of healthy, but I give them like a high C, maybe behind in front of Papa John's. Unless you guys feel differently.
I don't even think I've ever had them. There
Really,
are a
with
bunch
that?
of these restaurants that I recognize that I don't I get some of them mixed up honestly. But yeah, no, I don't know. I have no idea where Jimmy John's goes. So whatever you guys say, I'm going along with it. And then this same thing with this one, Jersey Mike's. So I'm gonna pass that on to Christopher. Actually, I think I have had it one time. I think I had
Yeah,
it one time.
I've had them in Jersey. My parents nice just get them for them. So they're actually not bad subs. They're a cut below Subway, but they do make some good healthy subs. I may put them high B. I don't think they're an A, but I'd put them high B.
Is that where you'd put it?
I'd put them ahead of Burger King. Actually, I would. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah. Or low A. If Chris, if you think low A is better, I'd be okay with that too.
I would say, you know what? Yeah, I would say low A.
Put them
A,
in W.
yeah.
All right. Then I'll give Firehouse subs to Christopher.
I've never had it.
Never had them either.
And we have one not far from here.
Yeah.
But I've never had it.
I think Kiss owns them. The Firehouse album by Kiss. And the song, I was going with a bad pun there again.
Oh, I think it cut out on my end for a second there.
I think Kiss owns them because of the Firehouse album. Yeah.
Oh. All right. So Christopher, you'll get KFC.
Ooh.
I think they've gone so downhill. Like you were saying about Arby's. That's
Same
how
with
I
this
feel
one.
about KFC. I used to love it, and the last few times I've had it, it's disappointing. I guess right before Starbucks, it's gone downhill so bad.
It's sad.
I just drive by the one, but yeah, I just drive by the one by my house, and my sodium levels in my blood go up just driving by it. So much salt in the food.
Scotty has Chick-fil-A.
You know what? I gotta give them an A. Their chicken sandwiches are really good. I'd even put them ahead of A and W. I put them ahead of Five Guys. My son's gonna get mad at me for doing that when he sees this, but
All right, I have Popeyes.
well, because the whole thing about them, but they're religious as being anti-gay. He's like, yeah, if you ever eat there, I'm going to kill you. So I haven't eaten there in like 5 years, But when I did eat there, it was really good.
That. I've never, I have no idea.
They're closed on Sundays and they have this anti-gay policy, and he's of course gay, just got engaged, and I love my son, so I don't eat there because of him. But when I used to eat there, it was really good.
I've never had it. I have no idea. I don't really know a lot about Chick-fil-A besides the viral video of the girl, "Oh, you want Chick-fil-A sauce?" That's the
Yeah,
only thing. That's the closest I've gotten to Chick-fil-A. I think I
yeah.
brought Mandy there a couple times, once or twice, but that's it. I've never had the food.
Plus,
I have Popeyes here.
in your year, they're big on charities. So for a lot of our charity events at work, they would give us free chicken sandwiches, like a couple hundred, and drop them off. So I mean, yeah, they're nice on some things and not on others, but the food was always good. Yeah,
So I have Popeyes. I haven't had it in a long time. I don't know where to put it up here. I
I've
mean,
never been to Popeyes.
I haven't had most of the stuff in the C tier, so I guess I would have to put it up here. I'd probably put it after Little
Have you
Caesars,
had it,
I
Chris?
think.
And I agree with that. I agree with right where it's at. Actually, I have had
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never
All right.
been there. Okay,
Christopher has Zaxby's.
Top of
never heard of
A
them.
or Culver's.
Okay, I've never heard of them. Are they that good?
It's so good.
Okay, where are they located?
I know they have them in Kentucky. There's some in Tennessee, I believe.
Go visit my stepmom. I'll have to go look for it in Tennessee. Okay.
Scotty G has Bojangles.
I've heard of them. I've never eaten there. So it's got to go in the bottom
Christopher-
unless you guys have eaten there.
I haven't had it either.
Okay, I have no idea what Bojangles is. I've got no clue.
It's the same
Scotty,
Davis Jr. character, I know. So, or
we'll
song.
give Scotty G Raising Canes.
Oh my God! Answer this carefully.
I've never been there. Never been there, so I don't know. I'd have to go in the bottom. See, Chris, you can take them.
Oh, I will take this. S all the way up to the top.
Okay.
It's our
Is that good?
First S
Okay.
tier.
I would
Yep.
drink their sauce. I mean, I'm absolutely obsessed with it.
Oh, so where were they located? So I can try them too.
They're pretty much all over the place, I think. I
Okay,
I
I
think we
haven't
have
seen
them
them.
here.
know
I
we've
think we
got
have
them
them here
here. They're in
somewhere.
Kentucky. Yeah, they're everywhere. Oh my God, my favorite.
So for the people in the comments, we have our first S tier. It's Raising Canes. Let us know if you
And
agree
I
with
will
that.
die on that hill. It's just
Yeah.
A tier is Zaxby's, Culver's, Subway, Chick-fil-A, Five Guys, A&W, and Jersey Mike's. Let us know how we're doing so far. We only have a handful left. We'll go with Scotty G on Taco Bell.
See, it's a tough one. I do like Taco Bell food, although my stomach doesn't always like it. And the chef where I do my comedy, he worked in almost every fast food restaurant where he became a chef. And he actually said Taco Bell was the healthiest food of anywhere he worked and the cleanest. And he thought they were actually the best fast food chain. But he said, it didn't agree with my stomach though. I would put him a low A maybe. Unless you guys disagree. I'm going off my buddy, the chef, who told me how great it was working there of all the fast food places. From
Would you put it?
a cleanliness and the quality and all that stuff.
Would it go at the end of A or would it go
Yeah.
before some of these guys?
I would
Right
put at the end though. 'Cause I like all those other ones better than Taco Bell. Yeah.
Okay. Remember a second ago I said I thought I brought Mandy to Chick-fil-A. I
Yeah.
think I got it mixed up. I think I actually brought her to Chipotle, which I
they're
also have
good.
never had. So I
Okay,
think
but-
this is where I think
Yeah.
this is probably where I brought her. And I don't know where to put it in the rankings, so I'll pass this off to Christopher.
oh.
I used to go to lunch all the time. I put them in the A. I think
It's
they're good.
It's going in A. Yeah, it's absolutely got to go in A, but I'm just trying to decide where it's definitely going to be after Zaxby's for me.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Between after Subway.
Yeah, I would be okay with that. Yeah.
All right, Del Taco, which I have not had in a long time. I used to love Del Taco. It was
Mhm.
like Taco Bell, but I felt like it was cleaner. Like the food was a little bit cleaner or something. It wasn't so.
Okay.
And I love Taco Bell. I love them both. I don't know. I probably put it up there somewhere. Um, oh god, it's getting tough now. I love Burger King, but but it should be up here with Taco Bell somewhere. I just
Put it in
put
front
it.
of Taco Bell then. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I might just put it here. Does that seem right?
I've never been there,
I live with
so
that.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know where to put it. Honestly, I like it a lot.
It is
All
good.
right. Christopher has Dunkin' Donuts.
my favorite coffee, hazelnut coffee from Dunkin' Donuts.
I do like their coffee more than I
Yeah.
like Starbucks coffee, actually.
Yeah, but it's cheaper at Dunkin' Donuts.
It is. It's cheaper. It's better. I might say the end of A.
All right.
Yeah, I would do that. Yeah, I love Dunkin'. Yeah,
I mean, they have a good product and it's reasonable.
I don't like they changed their name though. They should have left the donuts there. I don't like just the Dunkin'
Right.
or the DD, whatever they use now. Seems like Dungeons and Dragons now.
Scotty G has Krispy Kreme.
I got, you know what we have? They're so nice and they give you free donuts, but I got to put them in C. I mean, it's so unhealthy. I put them after Starbucks on the C. Unless you guys love them, you can move them up. But I would do Dunkin' over Krispy Kreme any day.
I actually don't like them at all, so I completely agree with where you put that.
Okay, good. They're
I'm
way
gonna
too
give-
sweet. They're too sweet. I mean, they're nice people, but I don't like the. Yeah, I'm not big on the donuts. Yeah.
I think I've had ice cream from DQ one time, so I'm just gonna pass off DQ to Christopher.
That's going to go pretty high for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one like half a mile from my house. I love their stuff. Yeah.
I'm going to say A,
Yeah, I would agree.
and I would go after A&W.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
All right. So far, we have one restaurant in the S tier. It's Raising Cane's. In A tier, we have Zaxby's, Culver's, Subway, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Five Guys, A&W, DQ, Jersey Mike's, Taco Bell, and Dunkin' Donuts. Let us know how we're doing. We only have 3 left. Scotty G, you have Baskin Robbins.
I've been there since I was a kid, but I used to love their ice cream. I put them up in A, and I would put them. I'd put between A&W and DQ just because, like, DQ was a lot of the soft ice cream. Baskin Robbins had the real ice cream in the 5-gallon things with the scoops, so many flavors. It was so good.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pass this one off to Christopher. It's Panda Express.
I think they're going to go in B.
I hear these alley cats in the chow mein or chop suey. Chops with Scrooge in the movie.
I will say after Del Taco.
After Del Taco. All right, let's see.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
After Del Taco. There
Is
we
that
go.
Mr. Vinegar?
Oh, you guys heard that too?
Yeah.
Scotty,
do
you
a-
have Long John Silver's. It's our last one.
I should actually do a bit of my act about one of my business ideas is to open a veterinary clinic next to a Chinese restaurant. So you get the business at both ends, but I won't give you the whole bit. So I got a Long John Silver.
Yep.
I get them in C. I'm not a big fan of them. A lot of fried. I don't know. If you guys like them, that's fine. I haven't eaten there in years because I wasn't overly impressed the one time.
It's super greasy. I feel like
I don't
you
think
Yeah.
I've ever
bring
had.
the grease out.
Oh yeah, I actually use it to slick my hair back. Sorry. I hope we're not offending any of our audience here that love these places and we're picking on them. I hope we're just trying to have fun.
Where would this one go in the the C tier? It's our last one.
I put it after Krispy Kreme, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have it in the right spot. Yeah.
People in the comments, let us know how we did. Only one restaurant in S tier. It's Raising Cane's. A tier is Zaxby's, Culver's, Subway, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Five Guys, A&W, Baskin Robbins, DQ, Jersey Mike's, Taco Bell, and Dunkin' Donuts. All right, let's check it out. Go back, see,
I can make
see how we
I
did.
can also make an argument for Chipotle and Subway to go to Superior. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but it seems we only have one in Superior. You know.
All right, let's see. Too Little Too Big says fast food rankings. Speak my language. Mandy's saying, what's up, Colin? All right, so Too Little Too Big says McDonald's marketing is genius with low quality food. B is accurate. Burger King, onion rings are an A. Wendy's has the best breakfast, but that's it. Let's see. Cherry likewise with extra cherry is the only thing good about the Sonic and their ice cubes. It's all that keeps them in business. Never had Jack in a Box. Five Guys is so good.
Yeah,
Five Guys is fast food, fine dining.
they have great
Never
burgers.
had Carl Jr.'s. Culver's is amazing. Their custard's legendary. Never had Whataburger. Never had In-N-Out. I think that's a California fast food. White Castle is great if you're starving or drunk or starving and drunk.
Yeah, definitely
Mr.
starving
Beast
and drunk.
Kill.
Yes.
Domino's is a 2 a.m. choice when nothing else is open and you lost a bet. I'm a foodie snob.
Yes.
Pizza
yes.
Hut is my personal pan favorite. It's a classic. It's my childhood pizza. Little Caesars is it's almost payday pizza. Papa John's is hit and miss, but not horrible. Chuck E. Cheese would be better if it was Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, I love it.
Never heard of Pizza Time Theater. Papa Murphy is good if you want to cook it yourself and take credit for it. Marco's is good, definitely a BC for quality. Godfather's is great. Let's see. Starbucks is a social status, but not with what they charge. Dunkin' All the Way or Seven Brew. Never had A&W food, but the floats are banging. Subway is a classic. Arby's is expensive, bad quality food. Back in the day, it was so good. Now you take a loan out for a stomach ache. Never had Jimmy John's. Rob Mahoney series says, "Hey all." Let's see if I could find a cool.
What's
clip.
up?
Hello, Rob Mahoney. All right, let's see. We got a few more here. Oh no, I lost him. I lost them all. Oh God. Okay, there's a couple more than I thought. Jersey Mike's is awesome. A all the way. Firehouse subs is great. Plus, part of their proceeds go to help firefighters. KFC is a good bucket of sadness. Popeyes is amazing. Dirty rice and mashed potatoes are some of the best. Too Little Too Big's had some fast food in her lifetime. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Zaxby's, she knows every restaurant.
Yeah.
Zaxby's is the goat. They're in Georgia too. Bojangles is a chicken joint in the South. See, she's like, no, I can show you. She's like, I can show you where it is on a map.
Yes!
Kane's life. If it isn't at the top, Chris is leaving the show. Taco Bell, you know what you're getting into. It's a food for home only, or you're risking your reputation. Chipotle is non-spicy cousin to Hothead. It's a great choice. She's naming other fast food joints that weren't even on the list that I've also never heard of. Never had Del Taco. Del Taco was pretty good. It was like Taco Bell, but not as greasy, and I think they filled their tacos up a bit more. Too Little Too Big. Dunkin' for the win. Best hash browns and frozen coffee on the planet. I don't like ice cream, so I'm out for DQ and Baskin Robbins. I know who hurt me. Long John Silver's has the best hush puppies. I'm not offended, but I'm a fight you, JK. I love these ranking games. I have carpal tunnel now. I don't know what homemade meals were growing up. Okay, it doesn't sound like it. All right, so there it was.
My mom used to make reservations for dinner, so I get it.
It's 10:30. I had a second ranking, but I think it would take longer than that first one did. So maybe we'll push it off. I don't want to keep you guys on tonight.
What is the second one, by the way? What was it?
Just craving Canes now.
Yeah, it was just a movie ranking thing that somebody
Okay.
created a list for, but I think it would take longer than the fast food one did, so I don't want to keep you
Yeah.
guys on all.
For next week.
But
All right.
yeah, next time. Scotty G, where can people find you on social media?
www.scottyg.com. And I'm about 3 days behind in updates. So all the stuff is going up there after we hang up, like the link to this podcast and everything else I'm doing. So is there anything to post yet for Foul Deeds? There's not a cast announcement or something I can post yet, right? For that?
Not for you, not yet.
No, yeah,
Spoiler
okay,
alert, there's one coming though.
Yes,
but
I'll put everything
sharing,
else up, and I'll do that next week when it comes out. Okay,
yeah, sharing the campaign is the big thing right now because
gotcha.
we can still raise some money before we get there to make the video. Then we're
Yeah.
always, for whatever reason, whenever we go film, like equipment comes up missing. So in the Flower City Butcher, before we went to film that, we lost one of our big lights. So now we have to replace that. Then after
my
filming,
gosh.
we're missing 2 pairs of headphones and another light. So now I'm down 2 lights, 2 pairs of headphones. So it's like, whatever extra couple bucks somebody can toss towards the campaign, it helps go towards that stuff. Get
Right.
yourself some producer credits or thank you credits or whatever. It helps us, and you get something cool out of it too.
Yeah.
So sharing the campaign is a big help. What
So
about
wait,
yeah?
you
go
how
ahead.
many? You remember how many extras or people you need? Because I have friends in Pittsburgh. I was going to talk to you about to see if they want to get involved.
Get them
So-
involved. Get them all involved.
Okay.
Let's get them
All
all.
right. We'll figure it
Um,
out. Okay.
Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about that we didn't get a chance to talk about?
No, that was great. We got everything out. I mean, the key thing is, Flower City Butcher, Foul Deeds, and Killer Pizza. Those are the big 3 coming up. Talked about
And
all of them.
Scotty G is an executive producer on I think all of them at this point. he's helping
Wherever you need me, I'll be. Yeah. So
yeah, he's helping with all the promotional stuff. He's involved with the cast. He's a big part of all the projects. So we love working with Scotty. Super excited to have him on set with us in 1 month from now. It's January 28th right now, and we're going to be on set February 28th. So 1 month.
yes, in case anyone listening lives in or by Pittsburgh, it'll be on my website in a month or so. But I'm negotiating with the Improv in Pittsburgh, the comedy club, to do a benefit show for the March of Dimes. So basically, all the ticket proceeds will go to the March of Dimes. The price, because it'd be like $20 a ticket. They charge you like $5 for a ticket fee, like service fee. They keep, but the 20 rest of it goes to the March of Dimes. I'm doing the show for free. So that'll be on my website in case anyone lives by there, come see a comedy show. Me and the 3 people that open for me are going to just hopefully do it in April or May when it gets warmer.
I'm going to throw an idea out there, just to put it in the ether, maybe help plant a seed. What if you did a rock and comedy show, or maybe you could have first Jason come play a show, people could meet Ari, and there's the comedy show too.
Yeah, if the club will let me do that, I'd be open to that. Yeah, but
Just
the thing is all because I'm the March Dimes board is what I'm doing it for. I know all the proceeds. I got the only way of doing the show is if they write the check right to the March Dimes, so I won't get anything. So as long as Ari's open to that, I would not be opposed to that at all. We still work out details.
I have no idea. I mean, that's something that you would have. I mean, you can talk to Ari about it. I was just throwing it out there. Just how
it's a great idea, especially with me being in the video. I think it'd be great. So so we just have to talk. We'll talk about it offline. Yeah.
So we are gonna wrap this up because we went a little bit over tonight. Scotty G, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the support, for being a part of the projects. It means a lot. Thank you for helping us out and showing up on the podcast and helping us promote the campaigns.
Thanks for having me. I love it.
Any upcoming shows we can promote super quick?
No, not yet, because the problem is I just finished a show last week. So my slate for December, January is done, and I was kind of leaving everything open because Chris has got 4 books started. I have a book that's been done since 2019 that I still haven't touched the final editing. So I was hoping to spend the month of February on the video and editing. So I'm working on shows for March and April, but I have venues locked down with no dates yet. So they'll be on my website. As soon as I have them out, they'll be up there and on Facebook. So ScottyG.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Nice.
We'll catch you next time.
See you guys next time. Take care.
Good night.
How cool is that, Scotty G? He's a super awesome guy, man.
That was
He's
fun.
he's
He's a
super
great
nice.
guy.
Yeah, he is. Thank you so much to Scotty G for being on the show with us. Thank you to all the viewers, guys. The Kickstarter campaign for Foul Deeds is live right now. We have one more day left in the initial run of the campaign. This is going to make the biggest difference for the music video because those funds will come in before we film, and it'll give us enough time to kind of get some extra props and makeup and stuff, whatever it is that we need, a new light or a new set of headphones or whatever. So donate to the campaign. If you can't donate, help us out by sharing, because the more eyes we get on the project, the better. The brand new campaign for the Flower City Butcher goes live on Friday, February 6th. All perks will be half off for one day only. It's a great project to get involved with if you're an actor, aspiring actor, somebody looking to add to their resume. Sign up for an acting role, get yourself a producer credit, grab some autographed merchandise, some screen used items, and more at half price. You can't beat that. So mark your calendars. Also, we'll have the assistant producer credits. This is the last time for real for this one. I've said it before, but this time I mean it. Assistant producer credits, $99 for one day only. It's the last time we will offer it. We're only doing it because we just want to go back and make the best film possible. So if there are a couple extra people that want to get that credit, highly recommend it. It's our most popular perk across all the campaigns. $99 for an assistant producer credit. Doesn't get better than that. After February 6th, that credit will not be available at all. So you won't be able to get it. And the other credits are more expensive. So definitely get on that if it's something that you're interested in. The brand new Final Girl merchandise goes live in a few days from now, right on February 1st. You can go to thescarezone.net. Final Girl has been amazing. We've been getting so much support, and all the people involved are super happy and just supportive, and it's been awesome. Thank you guys so much for all of your um you know I keep saying support, but thank you guys so much for all your support. It's getting late, so I can't think of another word. It's been awesome. Thank you guys so much. We just shipped out a bunch of shirts today, and then we have a bunch more going out over the next couple days, and I feel like that's going to be a thing that's going to be happening for a while now. We're growing. We've already done, like, I think it's been approximately 40 designs in the past 3 months or something. And we have another 20 something going out on the first, like 20, 25 more designs going out on the first. And then right now, I think we have around 20 models, and we're going to have at least a few more joining over the next couple days. We're looking into adding another 20 to total. So things are going great. Just check it out. Help support your favorite model. Their codes are all listed on the Scare Zone. Go to scarezone.net today. Find your favorite model. Sign up for their T-shirt, their mug, or whatever. You'll save 5% on the order, and those guys get kickback on it, so it helps them out too. And before I pass out, I'm going to let everybody go. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. We'll see you next week. Christopher, anything you wanted to mention about Crooked Path or any of that good stuff?
I'm actually going to throw out my first ever convention that I'm co-hosting with someone. I'm co-hosting the Cleveland Paracon the second weekend of September. It'll be in the historic arcade building in downtown Cleveland. So second weekend of September, right after Labor Day. It's going to be a massive 2-day event hosted by myself and a very good friend who is the founder of the Haunted Havens Company. So it should be a phenomenal paranormal convention.
Awesome. That sounds pretty good. Is that the one that you were mentioning on the paranormal playbook?
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Super excited for it. Don Kruger wants us here. Hey, I caught the very end of this. Good evening. See if I get one more was up.
What's up?
Hello, Don Kruger from Horror Hound Bites and Final Girl. And then we have one last comment here from Too little, too big. Woohoo! Cleveland Paracon. Cannot wait. All right. Thank
Yes.
you guys so much for watching. We appreciate all the support very much. We'll see you next Wednesday. We have a bunch of guests coming out with us to
Nice.
promote Flower City Butcher. It'll be a great time. I'm super excited. And that's pretty much it.
All right.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Good night.